Jets fans, the New York high school just got a new reinforcement. Cornerback Cory Black arrives to add to a group that already has Sauce Gardner, Michael Carter II, Brandon Stevens, and freshman Azareye'h Thomas. Can he be the surprise piece of this defense in 2025? But before we get into it, if you're a die-hard Jets fan, make sure you're subscribed to Jetstream News. We're your go-to source for daily engaging content on all things. Help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers this offseason by hitting that subscribe button now. Welcome to the Jetstream News Channel, your New York Jets news channel. Here you will find fresh news, and to follow everything, don't forget to subscribe. Today, only 20.2% are subscribed to our channel. Help us by sharing so that the news reaches many more people. Let's go to today's news. Jets fans, the movement doesn't stop at Florham Park. The New York Jets added another piece to their defense for the 2025 season, rookie cornerback Korie Black, who arrives after being dismissed by the New York Giants. The news already reverberates among the fans, raising debates about the impact of this hiring in the secondary, led by Aaron Glenn. Black, 23, is a player just out of college who aroused interest in the 2025 NFL draft process but ended up not gaining definitive space in the Giants. Now he finds a new opportunity in the Jets, who continue in search of depth and competitiveness in all positions, especially in air defense. Korie Black built her college career showing consistency as a cornerback. With good metrics in man-to-man coverage and ability to read in the zone, he stood out mainly for his lateral speed and ability to stay glued to the opposing wide receivers. Although he was not chosen in the first rounds, he caught the attention of the Giants, who decided to test him during the training camp. However, with the strong competition in the Giants' secondary, Black ended up being cut. That's when the Jets acted quickly and decided to bet on the developing talent of the young athlete. For Aaron Glenn and defensive coordinator Stephen Wilkes, Black's arrival is strategic. The team already has important pieces such as Sauce Gardner, Michael Carter II, the newly hired Brandon Stevens, and the freshman Azareye'h Thomas, but depth has always been a priority in the defensive scheme. The arrival of Korie Black further reinforces the secondary, offering more versatility and healthy competition to the group. Korie Black arrives to compete for space and, especially, to develop under a system that has already proven to be efficient in maximizing the potential of young talents. Glenn is known for working well with defensive backs, something that can accelerate Black's growth in the league. At the moment, the competition will be heavy. In addition to Gardner, Reed, and Eccles, the Jets also have Michael Carter II, a slot specialist, and young people like Craig James and Caleb Hayes, who are struggling to keep their spots on the final roster of 53 players. Black, therefore, will need to stand out in training and preseason games to conquer his space. However, there is an important detail. The Jets still have an open place in the practice squad and do not rule out the possibility of keeping Korie Black initially in this group, allowing him to develop throughout the season. This can be the perfect gateway for the player to show evolution before fighting for snaps in the main team. Although it is unlikely that Black will soon assume a prominent role, he can become an important piece in specific situations, such as in dime packs, which require multiple defensive backs on the field. In addition, its versatility can be useful in special teams, an area where many young players win their stay in the league. Another positive point is that, by betting on Black, the Jets do not assume significant financial risks, since the contract is low cost and can be easily adjusted according to their performance. The movement shows that the Jets remain attentive to the market and willing to strengthen every detail of the cast. Darren Mauge, general manager of the team, has already made it clear that he will not miss opportunities to add talents that can contribute in the medium and long term. Black is exactly that kind of bet. Young, with good physical and technical potential, but who needs polishing. If he can absorb the playbook and stand out in training, he can, win important minutes during the season. And with the demanding calendar that the Jets will have in 2025, all help will be needed to keep the defense among the most solid in the league. The arrival of Korie Black may not be a bombastic move, but it is one of those that make the difference throughout the season. He arrives motivated after being cut by the Giants, and finds a team on the rise with a defense that is already a reference. The next chapters will be defined within the field, whether Black will conquer immediate space or develop in the practice squad. One thing is certain, the New York Jets continues to reinforce their cast, showing that they are determined to fight hard in 2025. Hey fan, do you think Cory Black can establish himself in the Jets squad, or will it be just another rotation name? Leave your opinion in the comments, subscribe to the Jetstream News channel, and activate notifications so you don't miss any updates from our team towards the 2025 season. And as always, go for it, Jets! Thanks for watching!